This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB and Redbus. Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
Back to one of my most favorite shows, and that is Filmy Friday, for a simple reason that I can bring you some of the best entertaining shows that you can watch not only on the big screen but also on OTT platforms. And along with it, I'm also taking you through some new segments now. One is passport stamps, one place that I pick anywhere in the world and tell you why you should have it on your bucket list. And then of course I do take you through some entertainment buzz, little gossipy but little more on the newsy side, where you get to know what's happening in the world of entertainment, what the directors and producers or the Marvel universe or the DC comic universe or our India universe is really up to as far as cinema goes. And then of course I do have social spotlight. Why don't I then kickstart the show with the theatre release? But before that, a preview of the show that I was watching. Well, it's not a show this time. It was a movie, a 2014 release called Lucy. Scarlett Johansson in the lead role. Drugs are stuffed into her tummy. She just lands at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then how this particular chemical, which is a new one on the block, supposed to be spread out across Europe, going to land the smugglers tons and tons of money, doesn't really land. In fact, she instead, because of an incident, gets kicked in the stomach and she ingests it. And then what happens? She gets superpowers. And there is a professor in the background who's been studying biochemistry and talking about CPH4 and how it can actually change brain function. All of it comes together. She becomes a complete superpower, if you can call it, and comes to 100% of brain functioning capacity. You should watch the movie to actually believe it. I thought it was an interesting plot indeed. Now that is on Netflix. Let's move over to the theatre release. There's only one in Bollywood that I've handpicked for you. No Hollywood releases whatsoever, because Nolan's Odysseus continues to thrive in the theatres. And this movie, The India Story, Slow Poison in Progress, which stars Kajal Agrawal and Shreyas Talpade, it is a narrative tackling the alarming issue of food adulteration and pesticide contamination in India, highlighting corporate and regulatory negligence. What a topic, right in time in the backdrop of a protest to do with the education system, to do with corruption in the education system. We're talking about corruption across so many different departments.
Attention trippers.
ये 2.5 किलो, ये 2.5 किलो, ये 2.5 किलो.
क्या डाई करती रहती?
ये 2.5 किलो का जब उठता है ना, आदमी उठता नहीं, उठ जाता है.
जब देखो तब तुम्हारा शो ऑफ चलती रहती. ये 2.5 किलो का हाथ कहाँ से बनाया तुमने?
तुझे पता नहीं? अलाइव हेल्थ में है गर्ल फिट का पास. कंपनी वाले देते हैं ना, अलाइव हेल्थ में एलीट प्रो पे 45% ऑफ. जाके देख.
Impossible.
Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
PPT और चैट GPT में फर्क समझ नहीं आता?
छोटी बच्ची हो क्या? Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
Yeah, this is a new segment on Filmy Friday. A buzz that I can handpick and share with you because it's interesting. Let's talk about Marvel Studios unveiling the much-awaited trailer for Avengers Doomsday. It happened in the beginning of the week. Trailer generated massive buzz because of the star-studded cast. Unexpected wave of criticism is what followed. Many of the viewers, especially across India, pointed out that the visual effects have fallen short of expectations. In fact, Indian fans compared the trailer's CGI to the upcoming Ramayana, claiming the homegrown epic looked more visually impressive. Ouch! That's going to be a tough one, which means the next trailer that Avengers or the Marvel Universe releases has to really be a tight and an impressive one, or a one that actually makes the difference. In the meanwhile, I think we're all also looking forward to Ramayana, because that's going to be one hell of an epic made at a scale that you could call is pretty much of international standards. It's going to be cool. Ramayana is looking at an 8th November Diwali release, and Avengers Doomsday, of course, going to make the most of the Christmas break, releasing on the 18th of December.
Hello Trippers, I am Divakar Parikh and you're listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
It's time for OTT releases on Filmy Friday. Handpicked a few of them because after this, I'm going to go straight to another new segment called Passport Stamps. I'm going to kind of talk to you about a place that you should have on your bucket list and why it should be there. Elite Forces on Netflix. After an unprecedented, devastating attack on his unit, a high-ranking tactical officer on the verge of retirement actually leads a perilous mission to neutralize the threat. Now, this assignment forces him to confront dangerous ghosts from his past. Sort of a predictable, plot, but it's always good if it's got the right amount of action, a good style of action, and of course everything put together, especially when the plot goes, which kind of adds into the story. And I think this one is one that will catch us by surprise. Once again on Netflix. The Debt Collector is the name of this movie. It's a former underground loan shark enforcer, haunted by past mistakes and a terminal diagnosis, returns to the criminal underworld to protect and avenge the victims of ruthless loan sharks. It's a Thai crime thriller featuring an ensemble cast. Now, why have I handpicked thrillers or, for that matter, action movies? That's because I think I'm inspired by Lucy. On Netflix again, let's now switch gears and go to comedy. 72 Hours. Kevin Hart is back as Joe. It's an R-rated comedy following a 40-year-old marketing executive played by Kevin, of course. Now, he crashes a Gen Z bachelor party in Miami after being mistakenly added to their group text. What happens after that? It's going to be a lot of fun. And trust me, with Kevin on board, simply fun. Next one is on Prime Video regional OTT offering. Adarsh Bal Vidyalaya. The government announces an all-expense-paid trip to Cambridge University. And KK Menon, who's the laid-back headmaster, rallies his team of burnt-out teachers to overcome various challenges and reform a rowdy group of students to pull off the ultimate academic turnaround. A comedy drama featuring an ensemble cast, and that includes, of course, KK Menon, the headmaster, and Archana Puran Singh, among others. This sounds like a really nice plot, a fresh one really after a very, very long time. Then there is Musafir Cafe, heartfelt drama following Chandra Mohan Sharma Vikrant Masse. Software engineer leaves his corporate life to open a mountain cafe, pursue his passion for writing. Then there is an ex-love, and then there is a current love. That's sweet. It's a romantic drama.
Attention trippers.
जादू मेरी
नजर से याद आया, उसमें नजर भी कवर्ड है. नजर बोले तो विजन हेल्थ केयर ऑन अलाइव हेल्थ ऐप. जाके डाउनलोड करना यार, जल्दी जा.
Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
हेलो दोस्त, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार. मैं हूं द ग्रेट खाली. आप सुन रहे हैं GO-MMT रेडियो.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
Passport Stamp. Now, what is this? A place that I pick anywhere in the world and why you should have it on your bucket list. I've picked today on Filmy Friday on Passport Stamp, Spain. It is sun-drenched Andalusian palaces that are literally so beautiful that you probably will see something not as beautiful anywhere else in the world. The dramatic northern cliffs and lush island retreats, cannot miss them. So there are spectacular cityscapes, the quiet, beautiful, magical medieval villages that highlight the incredible diversity of the country. Now, famous for its Moorish heritage, what you must see is Seville in Andalusia. Its orange tree-lined streets, spectacular Real Alcazar de Sevilla, which is one of the most stunning royal palaces in Europe. Wander through the Barrio Santa Cruz or visit the Grand Plaza de España at sunset. How cool is that? I mean, orange tree-lined streets, that is something else altogether. Well, that's why I think you should have Spain on your bucket list.
अच्छा है. अच्छा है. हर एंगल से याद दिला दिया। अब तो एक्शन लो रे बाबा। सुन लो क्लियरली, 30 सितंबर is the last and final date to use your Alive Health Wallet. उसके बाद यार बाबा, वॉलेट का पैसा न वापस होगा न यूज हो पाएगा, बस रिग्रेट रह जाएगा रे बाबा। काय को वेट करने का, अलाइव हेल्थ ऐप खोलो रे, बिल्स अपलोड करो रे बाबा। अच्छा अलाइव हेल्थ अच्छा है।
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
Social Spotlight on Filmy Friday, highlighting what's going on the Insta handles of both MMT as well as Go-Ibibo. Let's start with Fifi Island on MMT. Phuket travelers usually regret skipping Fifi Islands because of logistics that kind of maybe sometimes gets confusing. It's a single day tour and it takes care of the routes, permits, and that's what MMT will do for you. And you never ever will have to, miss going to Fifi Islands. So all you've got to do is take a look at Make My Trip tours and attractions and book your tour right away. Coffee tourism, oh my God, it's the most underrated in India and some of the most beautiful places that you can go to. Coorg, Chikmagalur, and even in Kerala, Wayanad in Kerala, and try out the different flavors that you can find. It is beyond beautiful. And of course, there are eco resorts in all of these places that give you a marvelous stay. Check it out. Goa, the best time to go, apparently, according to an influencer, is the monsoons. And I would love to agree with him because it was just 2 years ago that I went to Goa during the monsoons. I've been there multiple number of times, but monsoon, the beauty of this place with the beaches and the greenery, the forest is simply so bright and so green that it makes you feel like you're in a world completely devoid of any, pollution. Simply refreshing and such pure air to breathe. Mauritius, there is a hotel contest. Yeah, if you want to be a part of it and win a 2-night stay with half-board meal plan, which is breakfast and one more meal, you've got to answer the simple question, what's a whatcation? And that's the era you're in, and that's what MMT is promoting. You need to follow the page, tag 3 friends, and that's it. How cool, huh? Let's move over to Go-Ibibo. Hotel hopping is not that bad. It is really cool, especially if you want to keep things within your budget and still have a luxury experience. First few days, of course, you go to a budget-friendly place, which Go-Ibibo will help you pick out. And then the last 2 days, you could be at a 5-star luxurious place to make the most of anywhere you go. So be smart and look at hotel hopping and how to do it. Anime lovers, Japan, some of the most beautiful places that you can't miss going there, especially as an anime lover. Then Ghibli Museum in Osaka, Nakano Broadway in Tokyo, and Kyoto International Manga Museum in Nakagyoku. These are some of the places you have to check out. A whole list is out there on Go-Ibibo. Why don't you check them out? Just the kind of anime-driven Japanese retreat that you've been waiting for. So check out Go-Ibibo Instagram. With that, I've come to the end of Social Spotlight as well as the entire show. And there's just so much I've shared with you today. Time to say bye-bye. Go ahead and binge watch over the weekend. I've handpicked a few of them and told you what you can watch on the big screen as well as on OTT platforms. And then, of course, keep those plans open to tick off places off your bucket list. This is your host Annie signing off. I'll see you again on Monday with Badhai Ho. Till then, keep smiling, keep traveling.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go-Ibibo and Redbus.